we have here is a grease interceptor. This grease interceptor is installed in the floor. They can be in the floor or above the floor. And the purpose of them is to catch all the grease from the kitchen areas. So kitchen bar, everything runs underground into them, or you can have them above ground as well. But in this case, they're doing away with this grease interceptor because it was old and wasn't failing. There's two different types: grease interceptors, which are smaller portable units, and then there's a grease trap, which are large units that get installed outside. So what we had to do is come in here and catch the line where it was tying into the inlet of the grease interceptor and saw cut the floor and extend it out of the building. See right here, you can see that's our new line that we run out of the building. Now we've saw cutted the concrete all the way across, and here is our new 1,500 gallon grease trap. Now this is a traffic rated grease trap because obviously it's in the roadway or alleyway that can be driven over. All right, so what we have here, this is the existing sewer line coming out of the building. We had to reroute it because it was in the way of where we needed the grease trap to be. And the red line is obviously the water line. That's also a water line. We also had a water main that ran right dead center. You see right there, right dead center of where the grease trap needed to be. So we had to come in and move this 4-inch water main around where we needed the grease trap to be. Now if you look closely right there, the green pipe is actually the sewer main. So this is a very tight installation we have, but we got it all taken care of. It's taken some time, but so inside the grease trap, this is the inlet, and what they have, these are called baffles. The baffles extend down to the bottom of the tank. The grease gets caught in this section, which is stage 1, goes to the next section, which would obviously be stage 2. This is called a polylock filter. It's required by the county. What happens is if the grease buildup gets too big in the system, this polylock prevents any water from draining out into the next step. And it also will set off that black wire, which is going to be a high level alarm, which we're going to extend over here to the wall and put on the wall, which will sound off an alarm and notify them that there's a problem with the system. All right, so as you see, we leave out of the grease trap and we turn it around on this one because of the way we had to install it. We installed a clean out, we go around and we go into what we call the finishing tank. This is the final stage and process. We go into the finishing tank, and inside the tank you'll see right there's a T that's required by code, and we come out of there and it goes down into the sewer main for a new connection we put on the sewer main. And this other open pipe you see is for a clean out right there that we're going to install as well. That's kind of the long and the short of what this system entails, and this is one of our specialty fortes. The only thing we really have left on this job now is we have to come up with some risers, concrete rings they have, to bring these metal rings and covers up to grade, and then we can finish backfilling and compacting all the dirt and getting it ready to re-pour with concrete. I hope this video was informative, and everybody have a blessed day.